Hey there, Leo. Welcome to Divine Conversations. My name is Eric. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It is very, very nice to meet you. And if you are returning, what's up, guys? All right, Leo. So welcome to February. Yeah, welcome to your reading for the month of February of 2021. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe because that really helps get this message out there to those of you, to those who need it. Please make sure to keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I could be speaking to a cross watcher, and so the roles could be reversed. And if things are resonating for you in your life, but not necessarily the way that I'm narrating it, then don't worry about that. Just place it into your life how it fits. And please make sure to not try and fit something into your life that doesn't fit there naturally, yes? So I would absolutely encourage you guys to check me out over on Patreon if you're vibing with me as a reader and you would like more content from me. Patreon.com/Divine Conversations. I would highly recommend that you guys check us out over there and join that unicorn herd, yeah? Because we have a lot of fun over there. I do daily readings, monthly love readings for all 12 signs, bi-weekly twin flame mirror readings, and bi-weekly inner masculine, inner feminine readings. If you guys are not familiar with the inner masculine and inner feminine readings that I do, check my main page here on YouTube for my channel. At the bottom of the page, there are playlists that show those readings. They're really great for if you're working on healing your inner masculine, healing your inner feminine, just balancing and integrating and working on that whole union of masculine and feminine within. All right, Leo? Also, I am available for private conversations, private readings and private sessions if you are interested. They are limited, but I am available for that. Just go ahead and email me. My link, the link to my email address is, my email address is in the description box below, divineconversations2711@gmail.com. Just go ahead and email me and I'll get you all set up, yeah? Okay, Leo. All right, so with all of that said, let's get into your pre-shuffle energies. And there is, Leo, I feel like some of you are facing a somewhat of a moral dilemma. And that has to do with your sense of loyalty. And I feel like some of you have come up against a situation in which you've come to a point where you are being faced with a really tough decision to move in a direction that you wouldn't, or take action that you wouldn't necessarily take. And because that would make you look, into some extent, somehow that could potentially make you look disloyal. Now, here's the thing about this, Leo. In any other circumstance, if you were to take this action and move in this direction or do whatever it is you're being faced with, or make the choice that you're being faced with making, in any other situation, if you were to do this, yeah, you would be selfish. You would be less than loyal. You would be a disloyal individual. But in this situation, you're actually being faced with staying in a situation that's toxic and overburdensome, or honoring yourself and being truthful and honest about who you are, or what it is that you want, or what it is that you stand for, even if it flies in the face of some people that you were very, very, very loyal to, or have been very loyal to up until now. Your cards here for your pre-shuffle is the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands, but then underneath the Ace of Wands is the Nine of Swords, to the Queen of Cups, to the Nine of Pentacles, to the Six of Pentacles, to Judgment for you, Leo, to the Sun. Holy shit. So look, the common theme so far, haven't done Sagittarius yet. I've only done Aries. I'm doing you now, Leo, next to Sagittarius, but it seems like the common theme for the fire signs this month, or at least between you and Aries, is needing to step out on your own and make a decision for yourself. Self-preservation is the theme for fire signs, I guess we could say, but Aries and Leo so far. Self-preservation. So it may seem disloyal right now to whomever it is you are faced with walking away from, or severing some sort of ties with, or at least reducing the amount of influence or involvement that you have with these people, this organization, this circumstance, whatever. Some of them might think you're being selfish and disloyal, but to be quite honest, you are overburdened here. There are some individuals that are trying to get away with something here, and have been for a good amount of the time in the past. But now I feel like you're becoming aware of it, Leo, and you're needing to make a decision as to which direction to go in. How can my service be better utilized is a question that I'm hearing some of you are asking, okay? All right, Leo. Okay, let's get into the rest of this here. I'm going to shuffle this up, just clear the deck a little bit. Yeah, for my Leos here. One shuffle. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2021, yeah? All right, Leo. Let's get into this and see what else we've got for the rest of your month. Okay, here we go. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Leos at this time. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please bring forward the best messages to serve their highest good and the highest good of all involved. Please give us clear and accurate representation of the energies for Leo for the month of February of 2021. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Leo, 5 shuffles here. 1. Oop. This is 2. 3. For my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2021. This is 4. And this is 5. All right, Leo. Let's get into this here. I'm going to cut the deck. Boop. All right. Overall energy for you, Leo. We have... Can't make this shit up. You have the 10 of Wands again. Leo, and honestly, look, man, what I'm getting with this is you are carrying way too much. You are allowing yourself to be overburdened at this time. Some of you, I'm actually hearing some of you are allowing yourselves to be overburdensome. Overbearing in some ways, huh? So maybe this could be the cross watcher. Or, I'm sorry, maybe this could be for the cross watcher. Okay, underneath the 10 of Wands is the Hierophant. But then underneath the Hierophant is Temperance. Damn. And then underneath Temperance is the King of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. And the Hermit. Independence is a strong message for right now. Maybe for all fire signs. Again, I haven't done Sagittarius yet, but for Aries and Leo... Here's the thing, Leo. You are allowing yourself to be bogged down by tradition and pomp and circumstance. And it all ain't nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Because it ain't serving nobody but the higher ups here. The ones that are in power, I guess you could say. I'm definitely picking up on a hierarchical energy for you. I mean, you have the Hierophant here, okay? The Hierophant represents hierarchy. It represents institutions. It represents social dogma, familial traditions, societal traditions. And what you're being called for right now, Leo, is a sense of balance. You don't have to completely give up all of these traditions if you don't want to, but there needs to be a balance stricken. And that's for some of you, okay? But the big message here, more broad scale, is that something, for some of you, maybe something's not honoring who you truly are, or you're just desiring to go in a different direction. Because then there's the Hermit, which gives you a sense of like independence, of needing to find your own way or needing to find your own light. Or maybe even just listen to yourself, listen to your intuition. I'm hearing for some of you, listen to a higher calling. For some of you, you even need to just find yourselves. Because your identity seems to be, for some of you, your identity seems to be wrapped up in this. The Hierophant. Social structure, social norms. It's like you're allowing the external reality, the 3D, the matrix to define who you are. And that's overburdening you because you're taking on responsibilities or expectations of others that do not align with who you are. Or maybe even who you are meant to be. Now I'm hearing that song from Rent. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Right? King of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Hermit. 5 of Wands. Yeah, there are going to be differences of opinion, but you know what, Aries? Not Aries, Leo. Sorry, Leo. But you know what? Opinions are like, what? Assholes. Everybody's got one. Doesn't mean you don't have a right to transform, to work on your sense of self-mastery. 3 of Pentacles and Death. Okay. All right, Leo, let's get into the rest of this here. First half of your reading. First set of surrounding energies for you, Leo. There's that Queen of Cups again. So you're all up in your feelings here, Leo, but the thing that's coming through for you is needing boundaries. It's like the people around you or whatever the situation, the circumstance, whatever it is that you're faced with right now has too much of an emotional control over you, like has too much of a hold on you in an emotional way. It's like that's how this situation, this circumstance, or these people, that's how they control you. Through emotional manipulation of some sort. And you need to nip that in the bud and create distance and space and emotional boundaries between you and another person, you and another whatever. Queen of Cups is coupled with, yep, the Hanged Man. Somebody is too emotionally invested here. And it's at a detriment to your health. It's a detriment to your mental health, your mental well-being, even your physical health. Ultimately, in like a trickle-down form, like your mental and emotional health are just out of whack, out of sorts, and then that translates into physical disease. Physical ailment, we'll say. I don't want anybody freaking out that you have like some crazy disease now. Physical ailment. All right. It's a direct reflection of the energetic system or situation within, right? Okay. But that's the understanding that you need to get now. You're either too emotionally invested in something or someone or a situation, circumstance, or relationship, or you have allowed somebody to latch onto you way too much. Like this is an unhealthy attachment. And that's what I think you're starting to realize here with this Hanged Man energy. You're starting to see the, get the enlightenment involved here. Okay. The change in perspective. Okay. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Leo, in the first half of your reading. There you go. Excellent. You have the World. And what I feel like the World is it's not the end right now. But what I feel with the World energy is like it's all kind of gravitating in towards the wrapping up, the final ending, or the end of this type of connection, situation, vibe for you. or for whomever this is resonating for, okay? I just feel like the energy is starting to coalesce to bring this to a close, to form the ending, the completion of this cycle for you. This circumstance, this type of circumstance, this type of relationship. It doesn't just feel like this one specific situation. It feels like an overarching thing. Obviously, it's the world here, okay? The world is coupled with, yes, excellent, Leo, the Six of Swords. Good. I know that this is kind of positive, but it's kind of hard to see the silver lining here. I get it. I feel that pull, that emotional draw on you in this situation. I feel that. So it's making it hard to see the silver lining or the good that's coming of this, but it's here. It's happening. Okay. This Six of Swords feels like a very dark element. 555 on the counter. But see, the thing that's making this dark, Leo, is the fact that your pride is getting a little bit in the way. A little bit. Because of a sense of breaking some sort of loyalty, and that to you weighs heavily than anything else really at the moment. But you have to keep in mind, you have to understand, remember why you are breaking ranks to begin with. It's not because you're a disloyal person. It's actually because you are a loyal person. That's your need. I know it makes no sense. It's like what is it? An oxymoron. You're a loyal person. You don't break ranks, but because of that, you are breaking ranks right now. But it's necessary for the good of yourself and for the well-being of this other individual or whatever it is you're breaking from, because this is an unhealthy situation here. Okay. Your challenge, Leo, in the first half of your reading is the Empress. Oh, honey. You are the Empress here. But also, in this case, you are the enabler. Whomever is breaking ranks here, you're the enabler. You've been the enabler. And I know it stings when you hear me say that, but it's a harsh reality. I mean, it's true. There is such a thing as too much loyalty, being overly loyal to a situation, a circumstance, or thing. But I don't want you to think that that makes you a bad person, because the Empress is not a bad person for just wanting to provide, wanting to give, wanting to help people feel happy, feel good. You're not wrong for that, but there's still an element of needing boundaries here. And I feel like for those of you that this is really resonating with, you are really, truly, you've like really stepped into this divine feminine energy and you're trying to figure out how to work it. How to keep being able to provide, but still being able to protect and preserve yourself. Yeah, it's a fine balance. The Empress is coupled with the Emperor. Well, shit, Leo. So you were in this Empress energy of giving, and now the masculine is waking up, is peeking around the corner, being like, whoa, what do we have going on over here? Hold on a second. I'm going to need y'all to take a few steps back. Okay? You see this line here? You're not going to cross this line until you get permission. I'm going to need you to step back. And the feminines kind of turn around like, where the hell you been? I've been over here doing all this shit by myself, and now you want to come around and talk about you in control? All right, buddy. I mean, I'm going to let you, but I'm going to give you an earful in the process. I mean, like, okay, that's an awakening between the masculine and the feminine within you. So actually, this is right on course. This is par for the course right now. You have to learn from the extremes here. You have to learn from the contrast, right? Wow, Leo. Shit, man. Okay. Your closing message or potential outcome in the first half of your reading here, Leo, you have, whoa, okay, the Two of Cups. So you're literally in this energy of physically manifesting the bond, settling into this physical manifestation of the bond between masculine and feminine within you. Divine masculine, divine feminine, whatever you want to call it. Two of Cups is that bond fusing in the physical, within your physical body. And the acclamation, Temperance, that is needed to facilitate this union, this bond. Two of Cups is coupled with, there's that Nine of Pentacles. Because you are fusing into a whole and complete being. So you can stand on your own. For some of you, you were in this Empress divine feminine energy, yes, but you were filling a void that was left vacant by the masculine. But now that the masculine is waking within you, you don't have that void is being filled, so you don't have to overextend yourself any longer. You can stand on your own. And when you get through the initial shock of this transition, Leo, into this state of oneness, of unity with self, the feelings of disloyalty or of being a bad person or for breaking ranks or whatnot, whatever, those will dissipate. Because you'll really start to understand how self-sufficient that you are, and you'll lose the desire for the approval of others. Because you have found validation and approval within yourself. So all of those naysayers right now that are all up in your ear talking this, that, and the third, they'll just fall away and fade away eventually. All right, Leo. So let's get into the second half of your reading here, yeah? First set of surrounding energies for you. You have the Four of Pentacles. That's interesting. Standing your ground, holding your own, not budging, feeling very solid, stable, sturdy, and grounded. Okay. Four of Pentacles is coupled with, yes, the Seven of Pentacles. So what helps you feel so sturdy, so unshakable in your foundation right now, Leo, is the experiences from the past. And what I'm getting specifically for you guys is if anybody were to come up to you talking all kinds of mess, chicken necking and all that bullshit, right? All you have to do is recall your experiences from the past or from the contrast that you experienced to either debunk them or have a solid foundation in your mind that doesn't even give them enough force to budge you in any way. Regardless as to whether you are arguing with someone or not, or because kind of what I'm seeing here, Leo, is y'all just sitting there kind of with a smirk on your face, listening to what these people have to say and how their egos are just kind of like going off the deep end. And you're just sitting there. Each time they say something pops into your mind and it's like, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I experienced that contrast and I learned from it. And quite frankly, by you sitting here and spewing all of that out, you're doing nothing but remind me why I made this decision to begin with, why I moved in this direction, why I cut your ass off, all that shit, right? You don't even have to say anything. You know. So they can talk all they want. That's what I'm seeing here with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, okay? That's good. I like that, Leo. Second set of surrounding energies for you in the second half of your reading. You have the King of Pentacles. There you go. Solid, stable, sturdy, grounded. You don't need nobody's approval. Okay? Because you done built this all by yourself. So, and I'm sorry, where were you when I was building this? Oh, that's right. You were nowhere to be around. Oh, actually, you were the type of person that was a naysayer. You were a hater. You were telling me this, that, and the third. Like I wasn't going to whoop-de-whoop and all that bullshit. And now here you come trying to say, what? I'm sorry. No. Does not compute. You're not going to change my mind now. You're not going to shake me now. King of Pentacles is coupled with the Eight of Pentacles. Because I've done the work. This is literally somebody standing in their King of Pentacles energy saying, did you do this work? I'm sorry. Have you even started this yet? No? Okay, good. Then why don't you go do that? And maybe once you get that started, we can talk. This is literally like you kind of being a little show-offish. Okay, I get it. You're a Leo. Like, so what? All right, fine. Deal with it. But like, you have every right to show off just how consistent of an effort you've made that's gotten you here. I mean, yes, this is the Emperor and the Empress. This is in the challenge of the first half of your reading, but this is only a challenge, Leo, because this is literally what's happening within you right now. Integration, the balancing and harmonization of masculine and feminine energy within. That shit is not easy. It takes effort, consistent effort. You don't get to step to somebody who had been doing that effort and is now filing results to step to them and start saying what? Like, what do you have to say at that point? Your challenge, Leo, in the second half of your reading. Damn, 4 of Wands. 555 on the counter. But you see, this 4 of Wands is coming with its own challenges, because I feel like this is the energy that is creating haters for you. But there's nothing you can do about that, because they are literally picking up on your vibration, on your balance and your stability, and saying, this bitch ain't about to have that in front of me, and decides that they're going to try and do something about it. But they can't shake you. This is like ironclad. And the thing about this is, do not dim your shine just because somebody's getting a case of the ass because you got it going on. Do not ever dim your shine because somebody else is mad. They can be mad all they want. 4 of Wands is coupled with the Page of Wands. So the challenge for you guys is to be kind of like the odd man out, is what I'm feeling here. You have a new alignment. You've got a new vibe. You've got a new vision. You're looking in a brand new direction, and you've got all these individuals behind you that are just being haters because they can't hang. And nobody's trying to say anybody's better than the other, but like, damn. That's your challenge here, Leo. Page of Wands, 4 of Wands. All right. Closing message or potential outcome in the second half of your reading here, Leo. You've got the fucking 6 of Wands, Leo. That's fucking right, dude. Overcoming the challenge. This is a bittersweet victory for some of you. It really is a bittersweet victory. And that's part of the reason why this 4 of Wands, Page of Wands is a challenge for you. Because I'm looking at this Page of Wands and I'm feeling the excitement. Yeah, sure, you've got a brand new project, a brand new path ahead of you that's just opened up. But like behind you is everything that you used to know. And what I just heard is, and you can't take it with you. So yes, this is a victory, but it's a bittersweet victory in many cases. In some cases, y'all are just looking behind your... Look, this guy's kind of looking behind his shoulder, right? Behind his back. Some of y'all are just looking back behind you because you got some trifling ass motherfuckers back there trying to throw shade. Like, whatever. 6 of Wands is coupled with the Fool. Yep. Yep. Don't worry, Leo, because I understand what's going on here. I definitely feel this for you. You're about to take a leap of faith, and you feel like you're doing this all on your own. Like, it literally feels like none of the people that you had around you in the past are coming with you. But that is no fault of yours. That is no fault of your own. You have every right to move in this direction because you've done the work to get here. Let's get your closing oracle guidance, Leo. And from that, or for that, we're using the Earth Warriors Oracle this month. Good Lord. Good Lord, I'm fumbling all over the place here. All right, 5 shuffles for you, Leo. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right, Leo. Closing oracle guidance for your February 2021 Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One card, please, to close out this reading for Leo. Closing oracle guide. Oh, one card. The top card. Okay. All right. All right, Leo. You've got card number 9. Blessing of Kumu. No good thing shall be withheld. Hi, kids. The cats just came in. What's up, Ryan? Oh. Orion's got a lizard. Will you let that lizard go, please? You're hurting it. How many times I tell y'all not to bring lizards in the house? They caught a dove yesterday, kids. I was in the room. I was in the middle of making dinner, and I knew they had something because they were playing with something underneath the bed or something like that. And so, oh God, this poor lizard. Hey, cool it. Leave the lizard alone. Good Lord. And so I'm cooking, and all of a sudden, here comes this like dove hopping around my bed. Like, what the? You caught a dove? I mean, they're cats. I'm proud of them. They're catching things. That's great. This is the 3rd bird they've caught so far. But like literally. Anyway, my little lions. All right, Leo. I was able to get it back outside. It was injured. I think it did eventually escape, but I was able to get it outside, thankfully. All right, here we go. The universe wants to express its creativity, healing, and brilliance through you. It does not want to be limited to repeating what has already been. Newness needs to burst through you into startling expressions of abundant life. You are guided into unknown territory, guided to go beyond that which you have known yourself and your world to be, so that something original and necessary can be brought to life. The universe knows all that you are in need of, so that you can best attain your destiny, and all shall be provided for you. Expand your faith to allow for the greater workings of Great Spirit. In a reading, this card says, resources are coming to you now. If you have been in lack, limitation, or anxiety about such things happening, relax and substitute your stress for absolute trust that the universe will provide all good things with generosity and grace. If you find this challenging, take it one step at a time, reprogramming your heart and mind into new habits of peaceful trust. It will feel much better to live like this. It's not foolish, but wisdom that embraces such unconditional faith. Let me say that again. It is not foolishness, but wisdom that embraces such unconditional faith. Know that the provision of all resources required is a certainty. The only variables are the details of how the journey unfolds. When you tune into your heart, you'll remember that you are loved, protected, and guided in every moment. Trust the universe. And I just saw 333 as I was saying that last bit. So there you have it, Leo. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Again, I highly recommend that you guys join the unicorn herd over on Patreon, patreon.com/Divine Conversations. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, my email is in the description box below. Just email me. I'll get you all set up. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to those of you that have done so already, as it really helps get the messages out there to those who need it the most. But with that said, I hope you guys have a fantastic month, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading for the month of March. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.